Hello all you wonderful people. In this video I got some amazing updates on custom campaign and quest mods in Baldur's Gate 3 featuring the ability to go to the astral plane here, and this is involving a space galleon which allows us to fire down upon our battles when we're in Baldur's Gate City. This is a really well done mod. I'll be covering it in some detail. We also got ourselves the Grand Theater in Athkatla featuring the Red Wizards of Thay. So there's a whole quest line involving this. This is a very well done mod as well. And we got some further updates from Lotrich here on some custom campaigns involving Menzoberranzan as well as Joaquin's Promenade. As you can see here, the streets are looking lively. And a little sneak peek, I may have some voice acting in this mod as well. So a lot of cool things to cover in this video. There's some fun mod updates here. So I guess to start off, we'll start with this mod here showing off the Spelljammer features from 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. So there's a lot of cool things. We get some custom spells here like Air Bubble. You get a cannon from the galleon, so you can use this to rain down. You can buy a ballista on top of the galleon as well, which gives you a bunch of different spells and different effects when you're on land. This is a very ambitious mod, and you may have seen this covered previously, just a little clip sneak peek here of what this can look like. I think the astral plane is one of the most beautiful locations in Baldur's Gate, so being able to travel there on your spaceship is quite amazing. It also comes with two different backgrounds, so you got the astral drifter here and the wild spacer. So the wild spacer gives you an extra 1 health point per level, so a maximum of 12 or 20 depending on what mod you have installed. And yeah, this is a really interesting mod. You can see some cool graphics here. This is a work in progress, obviously, but this is what you can expect to see in terms of this mod. Bunch of different spells involving these ships. So you can see here, this is in Act 3, and you can use the ship to fire down from the heavens and blast your foes. So there's a lot to love in this mod. You also get a giant space hamster here. So yeah, I think this is incredible. This is in Nexus Mods here by Bibsan here. And there's a lot of cool things with this mod. They did cut some of the content because obviously doing a mod of this extent does involve a lot of time. So putting something like this together does, it takes a lot of work. And they are looking to add in a bunch more to this. You got some spells. You got the title deed from space for the space galleon. So this is all purchased within Act 3. So you can go to the Circus of the Last Days and start to set up this quest line. So yeah, you can explore the Astral Sea. It looks gorgeous as you've seen from the pictures. There's so much to like here. And then you can rain down doing ballista attacks from space. And yeah, this can help out in Act 3. So very cool mod. I just want to cover this briefly here. This is a work in progress, but very well done from what I've seen so far. Now this mod here, the Grand Theater, you can check out their page Mozilla for some more information. I'll be putting that as a link in the description, but you can see here the map that they'll be using and they created themselves. Looks gorgeous with the purple hues there. And you can see there's a lot of little secrets in this map as well. So you got like the street vendors here and you can go inside their tents and they have like different little elementals inside the tent. This mod blew my mind just looking at what is possible with it with custom characters here. You can see there like an undead person of sorts. And yeah, obviously that there's a lot of little details here that they put into this. And yeah, you can see there's some different aspects from the mod manager itself as they're making this. There's some pretty cool things being made with the unlocked mod manager, and I hope to see some more here soon because this is just super exciting for the future of Baldur's Gate 3. As time goes on, we're going to see more and more things like this get developed. So this is still very early in the process, but the modders are getting more comfortable with the toolkits to create some truly incredible things, as you can see here. More custom characters, got the Orin looking vibes there. This is the Red Wizards of Thay and some necromancers. You can see the walk paths there. That's what the purple lines are. So the characters that will walk around freely throughout here. Yeah, there's a lot to love. This mod creator has put a bunch of other things out there. So I'm excited to see the development of this because there's just so much cool stuff to see. So you can check out Mozilla's page here. They have 3 videos up. But also Lotrich 3, you may have seen some of their posts on Reddit if you frequent there. Joaquin's Promenade. So this looks gorgeous. It's filled with life, lots of characters, custom voice acting even. As I mentioned, I may or may not have a role in this as well, which is super exciting to say the least. But just the amount of detail and work that's going into this. I know Lotrich has been putting hours upon hours into this every single day. I swear this creator has done so much good for the future of Baldur's Gate 3. So just want to give Lotrich a shout out. They've been working tirelessly around the clock on this. I speak with them on Discord from time to time. They've been putting a lot of their effort and time into this. So I just, again, need to shout them out for all the hard work that they've been going through with this, because it really does take a village to put together something incredible like this, where you can see and feel like it's actually Baldur's Gate 3. So you may be familiar with this if you've played the previous Baldur's Gate games, but yeah, I am astounded by the amount of detail that's been put into this. They've been working heavily on this. There's a bunch of NPCs that have walk paths. If I were to show you the back end of this, it'd make your it would make your brain hurt, the amount of detail that goes into this. So if you check out Lotrich's channel, they do have a bunch of other videos touching on different areas. Like here's some other sections of the Joaquin's Promenada. So a lot of progress is being made here, but there's also a lot more. They're very ambitious with their goals. There is a team that's working on this. So it's not just Lotrich, but a lot of what's made here, pretty much everything you see here is made by Lotrich, but there's a bunch of different people working on scripting, voice acting, and things like that. I'm excited to see the progression of this. You can see it looks absolutely gorgeous. You can tell it's a mod, but hey, like, to take something that's a free project versus like Baldur's Gate 3, which is obviously people are paid developers to make this, absolutely mind-blowing, the level of detail and quality here. So this is going to take some time to be complete. This won't be coming out anytime soon, but hopefully we'll get some further updates on the timeline here. It could be a couple months. It's really hard to say at this point, just because of the amount of detail. Lotrich is a perfectionist. They've got a lot of detail here, as you can see. Like the buildings are going to be fully fleshed out with different characters and voice acting and different quest lines being added into this as well. Mind-boggling, absolutely mind-boggling. We also got some other places here. This is also made by Lotrich, the Cursed Shrine. I previously showed this one off. It's super cool. Like there'll be a quest line in here. This feels like it's Baldur's Gate 3, but it has its own unique flair to it. Like you got the souls of the damned there popping out of the ground, bunch of loot, and there's going to be a boss fight in this area, as you could imagine. And you can see here, got a nice pile of loot. So it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I think that this is one of the most exciting places that I've seen in a mod, and there's a lot more coming with that as well, obviously. And we got ourselves the Underdark, so this is also a work in progress. So Menzoberranzan, Minthara's homeworld. We'll hopefully see that come to fruition here. The Underdark is a place that I think was mind-blowing for me my first time playing through Baldur's Gate 3 a while back, and it's still to this day. The Underdark has such a mystery about it, and this here just further enhances that mystery. It makes Baldur's Gate 3 as a game feel that much more large and has much more going on for it. So yeah, as you can see, so many cool things in this mod, and the area just looks absolutely gorgeous. So as they get more comfortable with the toolkit, there's going to be much more things, and as others get comfortable with the toolkit and start adding to these projects, we're going to see much more here. Here's another update by Mozilla here. So that is the Grand Theater again. Just want to show this one off because you can see there's a lot of complexities with the NPCs and how they move about and act. People are doing a great job of making this seem like it's an actual living, breathing part of Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, this is exciting to see. You got some characters with voice acting here. It's not perfect, obviously. It's a work in progress. But hey, seeing more Dragonborns is extremely cool. There was issues with Dragonborns in the base game. It's very hard to get their mouths to move properly with lip syncing. So that is something to just take into consideration, that there's a lot of complexities of making this work well, and the modders are doing a fantastic job. So I am excited to see what comes of this, because there's just so much cool stuff going on here. So you can check out both Mozilla's page here. They got some mods. Lotrich's mod, our team creates long-term mods for Baldur's Gate 3. You can check out, they got Patreon there. And yeah, there's a lot going on here. As you can see, many more updates here. So hopefully we'll see some more. And Lotrich just posted some updates as soon as like an hour ago of some new locations that they're working on, like a poorhouse preset. Looking for feedback. So go on Reddit and let them know if you got any ideas or anything that you'd like to see on this. Give them your honest feedback. He's doing a great job. The team behind them. A lot of things are happening here, and it's a very good time to be a Baldur's Gate 3 fan. So yeah, as you can see, this is extremely detailed. So many NPCs. There's gonna be voice acting for the NPCs, so you can go and talk to them, and you can get quests from them. And yeah, like for a mod project, this is absolutely mind-boggling. Like Skyrim had some mods like this, and that's part of the reason why people still buy and play Skyrim to this day, because of the deep level of modding that was done here. So I think that we'll have something similar with Baldur's Gate 3. I know I've had some people asking for an update on this. The Path that Mends Our Baranzin mod searching. So they're looking for a moderator and a CM, so you can reach out on Reddit there if you're looking to maybe, you know, help out or offer your services, because it takes, as I said, it takes a village to put together an incredibly detailed mod like this. So just wanted to give Lotrich there a shout out. They've been working around the clock making this happen, and their efforts are appreciated greatly. So just wanted to touch on this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Also, please hit the subscribe button below. Appreciate all the support, and I'll give you guys some further updates as we get them when it comes to these custom campaigns. So I hope you have an incredible day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.